Well, so many people just lost so much in the storm. Even personal pictures are being found during this cleanup. Samantha Cavalli introduces us to one Appleton woman working to restore those found photos and help bring those back to their owners.
You can see the conditions that they're coming in. It's really taking out all the pits, brightening the colors.
In the middle of cleanup, a damaged photo may look like just another piece of debris. But among the broken pieces of people's lives, there are irreplaceable memories still waiting to make it home.
When things start cleaning up, they'll find some pictures that are damaged and I can try and get them back to their owners. That was my original intent.
Julie Llewellyn started collecting pictures found in yards, streets, and debris piles, hoping to reunite them with the people who lost them. She says after going through her own family's photos, she realized how quickly those once-in-a-lifetime moments can disappear.
This day and age, everybody has things on their phone, but these older family photos from even the 80s back aren't digitized and people are losing them, and that's their family history.
Now each photo gets a little extra care. Julie uses ChatGPT to help guide the restoration process, while volunteer Fran Armstrong uses Photoshop on the pictures with the most severe damage. From water stains to faded faces, they are working to give those memories a second chance.
I hope down the road that there's a moment and they just are really, appreciative that somebody turned them in and had the opportunity to claim them and have them again in their possession.
Julie says people can drop off found photos at collection totes at several locations in Menasha. The group is also sharing photos online, hoping the right person sees a familiar face and gets a piece of their history back. In the Fox Valley, Samantha Cavalli, Action 2 News.